Hey everyone, Joe here from the Minecraft Alliance and welcome back to yet another episode of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, guys. This is episode number 5 and in today's episode we're going to... What are you doing? Hey everyone, Joe here from the Minecraft Alliance and welcome back to another video. This is take 2 of this video. This is part number 5 of the series of Harry Potter and Let's Play Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. You're listening, aren't you, Harry? And this is part 2. And this is part 5, but this is take 2. Because the first take, my cat scared the living daylights out of me. It is currently 3:20 in the morning, and the best opportunity time for me to record these videos. Not because... Not in terms of me or anything, just because of the fact that it's dark, so the recording will look nice, and oh my god, I hate these bloody jars. But yeah, guys, welcome to today's video. And in today's episode, guys, we are going to be going ahead, starting off by collecting 50 beans, so we can go to French George's shop and get the bigger bean bag, basically, what it is in the Chamber of Secrets. Which, by the way, I have made a decision about the Let's Plays, and you will obviously know this by now. But this series is going to go on and be finished first. Then we're going to go back and play Chamber of Secrets. Then we're going to go forward and play Chamber of Secrets. So this series will be done first. So this is part number 5 of this series. I've got 5 episodes of Chamber of Secrets pre-recorded, so I'm already on that front. All I literally need to do is when I'm ready to release them, and then hey presto, I'm good. But yeah, there might be a fly in this room, and then the cat was going after it, and he scared me like mad. You guys will not believe how scared I was. Actually, I'm slightly embarrassed about how scared I was, but... Like, I'm not scared of the dark or anything. I feel like that's an interesting topic to talk about, like... being scared of the dark. Like, I'm not scared of the dark. I mean, I was for ages. I will actually tell you guys a rather funny story. Obviously, you guys know because I'm review Doctor Who. You guys know that I love Doctor Who, and I actually do love it. But... a pumpkin pasty. When I first started watching Doctor Who, I didn't have that sort of... not knowledge, but the sort of understanding of it that I do now. I was much more, oh, this could be real. Obviously, I knew it wasn't. But, you know, I was little back then. So my brain was like, oh, this could be real. You could get attacked by Daleks in the night and Cybermen. And as a result... a wizard card! Oh, I found a wizard card in the desk. Oh, Paracelsus. Who's he again? Where we go? Oh, you're not going to put me back there? You're going to make me find it again? Remove... no. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, basically, my brain would constantly be like, oh, you're going to get attacked by Daleks and Cybermen. Bearing in mind, at this point, I hadn't really watched that many episodes involving the Cybermen. Really just Daleks. Yeah, that was how I felt. So I ended up spending a load of times trying to persuade my mum to let me sleep in her bed. This was obviously years ago now. I'm 17 in a month tomorrow I'll be 17. So, well actually, X amount of weeks tomorrow I'll be 17. Because, well, I'm 17 on the 5th of September. So, you work out whatever date it is this Saturday, which is I think when I'm going to be releasing these episodes. I think I'm going to be releasing them on Saturdays. Just because Saturday kind of seems to be like this is the 3rd floor where we escaped from. Right, yeah, there's a chest here that I didn't get because I didn't think we had it, so I kind of just ignored it. Oh, wizard card pack. I forgot about these. Wizard card pack. Oh, we got them. Let's have a look.
Hercules the Foul.
Okay.
Crispin Kronk.
We got a second copy of one.
Elladora Ketteridge.
Which means in the morning we can trade
Oswald
cards.
Beamish.
Okay, thank you very much. Oh, didn't mean to do that. We got a wizard card. I actually genuinely forgot that wizard card packs were a thing. Oh, there's nothing down there that we can explore, is there? Can we still get into the Forbidden Corridor? Yes, we can. Can we get any further than this? Don't think we can we? Can we get into here? No. So basically we can come and stand in this little corridor here. Sorry, my cat's now sniffing around my desk. But yeah, that was me, basically. I was petrified of sleeping on my own. But now I stay up all night, most nights, to be honest. Well, not most nights. This is... Basically, I can tell you why I've started to stay up really late in the evenings. Mainly what it is it's because I was... Around the end of June, I went to see my dad. Like, I went to visit my dad. And I went there for 2 weeks in the end. I came back on the 12th of July. But basically, I went... And while... Oh, we got 50 beans. We got 50 beans. Sweet, sweet. And basically, while I was there, I visited... Well, the second day I was there, we were emptying the pool that we had there. Me and... my sort of cousins, I suppose. We were both, Amy and Mia, we were emptying the pool, and we were, I had the sudden urge, oh god, bloody hell, Peeves, where are you? I heard you, but where are you? This game is like literally riddled with jump scares. Anyway, so yeah, we were emptying the pool, and I had the sudden urge for some reason to chuck water over myself, so I did. I stepped back and chucked a load of water over myself. I then realised, much to my own detriment, that my phone was in my pocket. Luckily, my phone was okay, and it was before I got the upgrade to this phone, which is the S8. But I realised, and I was like, oh my god, and I took it out, and luckily we had towels, obviously, because the girls who wanted to play in the pool. So they had towels, so I literally used one of their towels to clean off my phone and make sure it was nice and clean. But yeah, I ended up tipping shed loads of water over myself, and in the end, and Amy and Mia did too. Mia got more into it than Amy did, but still.
Don't know about you, but I'm so tired.
Are you? Right, let's go in to see Fred and George. Yeah, so in the end they both poured water over themselves to some degree, but I poured loads of water over myself, and basically... Oh yeah, there's a thing through here which we're going to go and have a quick look at if we can step away from the bookcase. But yeah, I'd poured shed loads of water over myself, and I ended up letting myself dry in the sun. And I got pretty badly sunburned, and I noticed it. And it was painful. And I tell you, it got to the point, it wasn't so bad every now and again, but it got to the point where I was actually genuinely, like, struggling to sleep. And there was one night where I didn't sleep, like, at all. I mean, I could go to bed, when I was at Dad's, I'd go to bed quite late, like 1 o'clock, I think it's the latest I fell asleep before all of this, which really weren't that far in.
Come here.
Big snout.
I mean. But yeah, it didn't really take that long for this to happen. But basically, I ended up having to stay up all night. And even, I was up in the morning, like very early. I got up at 3:30 and went downstairs, and I was talking to my dad's fiance, and I was saying to her, I just basically am falling asleep on the sofa, so I'm going to go back up to bed.
It'll cost 50 beans.
So I did, and therefore I slept. Do I not get it full, guys? Really? It's a bit stingy. Yeah, but basically I went back up and had a nap until about 2 o'clock, which then meant that my sleeping schedule went, and basically I ended up staying up much later in the night, and kind of just staying. I don't really need to do this, do I? I can just end the day, which I am going to do, purely because I just want to end the day at this point. Right, let's end the day. Where was it? Let's end the night, sorry. But yeah, so I ended up doing that, which basically really threw off my sleeping pattern, and that was like beginning of July, and it's now, what is it today? It is the 4th of August today, so it's been about a month and my sleeping pattern I still haven't managed to correct my sleeping pattern, although this morning I was up till about 10 before I fell asleep. That's basically what my sleeping pattern is nowadays. I'm basically awake for X amount. I'm basically awake from I mean, to be honest, first day was horrible. I was awake from... I slept in till 4. I mean, I was awake a little bit when Mum woke me up before she went to work. And then I was asleep till 4, which I thought was really bad. Hello, Rom. What are we doing today?
What do you think they're doing?
Oh.
Keeping a thing like that locked up in a school?
I forgot this conversation comes here.
That one does.
Yeah, if you guys weren't aware, this series is less of a walkthrough and more of me just talking through. And I say less of a walkthrough, but you guys obviously haven't seen my PS2 Let's Play the Chamber of Secrets, which is more of a walkthrough, and the Prisoner of Azkaban one, which I was actually told by someone that they were using my video to research, which I was like, okay. What the hell is Ron doing? Charms, and we're going to learn, I believe it's Spongify today, one of my favourite spells, and I love the way how Harry yells it. So I guess now our max is 150. From 50 to 150, that seems a bit odd. Right, we're going to head down to Charms class. I don't think we're going to manage to get much done. Ron, I'm leading the way, mate. You aren't even running ahead of me. I don't think we're going to be able to get too much done in Charms class. I think we may just end up finishing up. I don't actually know what's after Charms, to be honest. Also, it occurred to me, we've got the Neville's Remember back, but we didn't... I'm guessing there's no Quidditch in this game, purely because of the fact that when we got Neville's Remember back, there was no, like, McGonagall bit. I can't actually remember. I don't think there is Quidditch in this game, which I would be happy with. But then at the same time, it would kind of be like, well, what's the point in having the flying lesson? I mean, I know it fits with the story, and obviously it allows to add in the details about Neville's Remember and sets up the duel, but... sorry, my cat's lying on the floor now. Again, I love the lack of loading screens.
I think Flitwick's teaching us Spongify this morning, Harry.
Spoilers.
Let's go in.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to learning Spongify. Hello, Flitwick.
Good morning, class. Today's
Morning.
lesson will most assuredly involve learning how
I wish every day in these games had like 3 lessons. But if you had that, you would learn a gazillion spells.
The Spongify charm will be yours. You must then return.
This is the only game, from what I can remember in this series, like Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, and Prisoner of Azkaban for the PS2, that actually has 2 spells that you learn in the same lesson, or 2 lessons of the same subject, except for potions in the 3rd game, which I don't think counts. What I mean is there's 2 separate spell challenges for the same subject. I don't also think that Lupin's Expected Patronum spell challenge in the 3rd game counts. Which, if you guys remember, I called that my most annoying spell challenge. It's the most laborious one, in my opinion. Also, again, a book is just here, and it makes you think, oh, is that the spell book? But no, it's going to educate you on, oh god, fire crabs. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to this. Can I leave, please? No, I can't, but, this, again, this may remind you of the Aberforth spell challenge from the 2nd game. If you've played that one, obviously, if you haven't, stay tuned. My walkthrough of that game will be coming up after I finish this game. As I said earlier on, I have already filmed some of the episodes for this walkthrough, so you won't be missing much. There's not much left to do now, like I say. Right. What else is there? Oh, there's a staircase. Anything else? I am going to oh, bloody hell, hello. Ow. Right, I'm going to quickly save this game, purely because as you guys remember from the last episode, the game is prone to crashing, so I'm going to make sure I save at every possible opportunity. And now I'm in this challenge, seems like an opportunity to save, especially considering the fact that I've just basically progressed 8% from what I just read. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, I'm fine. Jump! Right, let's go up these stairs. I remember this spell challenge, and I remember it being really fun, but also rather tedious. I also remember you get the spell book very quickly in the spell challenge, and here's an example of that, because here is the Spongify spell book. This, by far, guys, has to be one of my favourite spells in the entire game series. This and Carpe Retractum are 2 of my favourite spells. We're going to put that over I love her more because I don't see myself needing that spell too much today.
The Spongify spellbook.
Okay, so now I've got the spellbook, right? And so it said like once you've got the spellbook, you can return to the classroom. So can I just leave now? I've got the spellbook. To me, that seems a bit like, wait a second, because he said, didn't he? He said once you got the Spongify spellbook, return to the classroom. But I've got it. To me, I feel like the game should block you off from going back down that staircase to kind of be like, no, you don't have the spell. Wait, what's this? There's something here? I knew it. I could also hear a challenge shield through the wall. Oh god, hello. Hello, imp. Where are you? Get here. But yeah, guys, I'm really struggling with the commentary today for some reason. I was fine when I did the other episode 5 of this game, because I had lots to talk about because I was happy that the game was working. But I'm struggling now on episode 6. Episode 5, sorry, this is episode 4 was the one earlier. But yeah. By the way, guys, I did mention it in the game ranking, but do let me know down in the comment section below what if any memories you have of the Harry Potter games for the PlayStation 2 in particular. I'm saying PlayStation 2 obviously because I might be able to emphasise more with you. You can give me memories about like playing the PC game if you want to. Obviously it's up to you, it's your comment. Feel free to write whatever you want. And here is the first use of Spongify. I love just the way he's like, wah-hey! That just makes me laugh so much. I love the way he goes, wah-hey! And I also love the way he says Spongify, and he goes, wah-hey! If I remember correctly, I can't remember if he does that every single time you use the spell. But if he does, I'm so looking forward to using this spell. I have to crawl into it. I can't just magically do anything. But yeah, guys, what was I going to say? Yeah, so this is the Spongify spell challenge. Oh, I think I remember this section now. Memories are coming back to me of this part now. This reminds me, weirdly, of the Carpe Retractum spell challenge. I don't know if it reminds you of that, but it does me. I think if I remember correctly, we're about to fight some ghosts. Yep. Here they are. Some female ghosts. The only type of ghosts you see in this game, apart from Peeves, as we saw earlier on, because we do see Peeves. Is Peeves a male? I think he is, isn't he? Peeves is a male poltergeist. Can you have female poltergeists? I don't know, I'm not trying to be sexist, but I don't genuinely know whether you can have female poltergeists. Or whether is that the same thing? Yeah, he's doing it again. My cat is scaring the shit out of me again. I kind of wish I had face cam. Oh, can I just leave? Really? Can I just seriously fuck off? Sorry, if you guys aren't... This channel is mainly PG. But sometimes I just go a bit... Oh, they are still... The boss battle's still going on. Let's go back through. Instead of just going away and, like... disappearing. Let's kind of try and defeat these ghosts. I mean, they ain't that bad. These ghosts aren't even really that bad. They were kind of easy in the Lumos spell challenge. So they're kind of... I know for a fact they're kind of easy here. Right, so let's keep going with the Lumos spell. I can't remember, actually, let me quickly check the map. Oh! I remember this challenge being complicated. That has just been proven to me by looking at the map. I feel like this is going to be a very long next episode, guys, which will be episode number 6. And that will happen, we'll be going to episode 6 in a few moments' time after I've hopefully beaten these ghosts. Because I don't really want to have to end the video on trying to fight ghosts, but I might have to because it looks like I'm about to die. Hello, chaps. Die. Oh, I'm dead. Am I not dead? Yeah, I just killed them. There's still one left. Don't you dare kill me now. Come on. No! Oh my actual god, are you kidding? Are you serious? Right, okay. Let's get these ghosts killed. They're such a pain. You don't ever actually have to face ghosts like this in the second game, thankfully. It's mainly just guy trashes that you face like this using the same strategy, but they will lunge for you at certain points. The ghosts will in the second game, so be wary of that. Oh my god, okay, let's use the Lumos spell to try and like upset the ghosts. Things are going well. Hello. Oh my word, you see their faces? So now it's their faces. Right then. Let's see what cutscene we're about to endure, which is a very short one by the looks of things, and that, chaps, will be that will be it for today's episode, guys. So thank you very much for watching episode number 5 of my Let's Play Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone series. In the next episode, we'll be carrying on with the Spongify Spell Challenge. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode, guys. Good. Oh, I can't do it with this game. In the second game, I've been doing like really weird, sort of like shaking the camera around like crazy to end the episode. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode, guys. Goodbye. Remember, you're awesome. Goodbye, guys.